The foolish creature doesn't know the first thing about staying hidden, even leaving the foul artificial remains of its processed food. If it has not been spotted by now, surely by nightfall we'll be admiring its skull polished up on the wall. The gall to think it can trespass in our sacred woods, knowing the stories of what has happened over the centuries. Our village remains hidden for a reason. What do you think men look like, though? I've heard from the elders, but never seen one myself. Some sisters claim they're like tiny goblins, wicked and no match for our bows. But others claim they're like wild bears and a threat to all of us. Of course I'm not scared. But, Mommy! Quiet, sisters. Enough of the gossip. Yes, it is true that some of our hunters spotted telltale signs of a man while out feeding the village. But idle gossip will do us no good. That being said, do you smell that? That fearful sweat that an Amazon would never be shaken enough to produce. That can only mean one thing. The man is nearby. Not here. This trick is snapped. Not here. Gotcha. Foolish man, how dare you trespass on these royal and sacred Amazonian lands? And so small, not even coming up to my shoulders. You really thought you could take us on. Ha! The arrogance. Oh, stop the struggling. These muscles have been grown from a lifetime of battle and victory. You stand no chance. One of my arms is the size of your leg. Oh, I knew men were weak, but still, no matter. You will be coming with me. Where? You shall not speak unless given permission, little man, though I will honor this one request. We're going into the Amazonian village, where you will remain prisoner, while you still remain at all. Now come. I will not repeat myself. Stop struggling. You are a prisoner, and prisoners get bound. Now try to keep up with those puny legs of yours. I owe you no such decency, but I am feeling generous, so I will explain. Our tribe has had strife with man for decades. No, centuries. Of course, we started peacefully, as everyone does. But then rumors would spread about a village of beautiful, fit women. And you can imagine what happened next. Gone were the days of monarchs sending their messengers with offerings of peace. No. The only men our village ever met were the outlaws and miscreants hoping to take advantage of us. We would take them in, harbor them with lavish feasts and gifts, and in the morning find a hut raided or a sister attacked. For our own safety, we became a hidden village, leaving threats to the outsiders and defending our land where we had to, for it was our only choice. So I ask of you, with permission to speak, why did you come here? Was it for our wealth or our bodies? Answer honestly, and your end will be a merciful one. A scholar, you say? Hoping to find out if the legends were true? Merely wanting to observe our society in the pursuit of knowledge? I must say, I was not expecting that answer. But you can relax, man. Watching your reaction to our tale of plight has shown me all I need to know, that you are not a threat, and you see us as people. Come, I will take you to my own quarters and treat you with the respect we once gave. You seem quite interested in some of the trade stands we pass by. Yes, as you have surely heard, we Amazons make the finest weaponry in all the land, so we have our own smiths. And banging on the iron all day tends to make one's arms rather large, even for an Amazon. I have to admit, she didn't give me a run for it if we tried to wrestle. My, what active eyes you have. Oh yes, that is the milk stand. But the sister running it must be in her hut producing more. No cows in sight? So naive. Maybe someday I'll allow you to visit these stands since you seem so interested. At ease, sisters. You can retire for the night. Leave us alone. Many thanks. Yes, Mommy. I am known as Mommy. Were you not receptive of that? You may call me that too. Yes. Coming from your voice. Ooh, I enjoy that. Oh, again. Call me Mommy. Again. I suppose in a sense I am your mommy. Now sit on the lavish bed. Mommy has an offer for you. Given how many years it's been, I'm willing to give mankind another chance. The standard ritual, old as it may be, has always been allowing visitors to stay for one moon cycle before they must decide to either join our village of strong, beautiful women, or they must leave and never return. I will give you the same offer, and as a temporary member of the tribe bestow upon you your Amazonian name. Sweetie. Yes, sweetie it is. Now, sweetie, what is my name? Yes, Mommy. Good boy. As a new tribe member, it is customary you receive a welcoming. So sit and let Mommy get behind you. I saw you admiring my temple. All this toned, rippling muscle with just a hint of softness on top. Let me spoil you, sweetie. I'll place these big, strong thighs on either side of your head and give you a gentle press against your ears. But looking at you closer, your trip to find us has made you simply filthy. And it would be shameful for a man to dirty up the body of the Amazonian queen now, wouldn't it? At least in that way. Your kind loves baths, do you not? Wait there. I already had a tub of warm water prepared. My, sweetie, covered in so much dirt. It's no surprise given we found you in our roots. In fact, normally, the ones we find are in much worse condition. Maybe you really are a special one. Sit still. The sting means it's working, and your body can start healing. How can you focus on our culture and fill your little book if all you can think about is the infected cut on your head? Trust, Mommy. I know best. Once you're all clean, I can start the welcoming ritual. A little more there, getting the dirt off behind this ear. What even is that? Men are truly mysterious creatures. I can tell by your expression that you're intimidated by how big my hands are. But aren't they still so gorgeous, befitting a queen? Strong, but feminine, like the rest of me. We could hunt bears without any armament, but keep groomed and soft thanks to the ointment we make of our ancient recipe. It is rather cute how much of you I can cover with my hands, or wrapping my arm around your head when we first met, or how vulnerable you looked walking next to me. Let us finish up. I know how your head will feel between these massive thighs. Finally, I've been longing for this. So adorable. Isn't that just so luxurious? A thigh press from the queen of the Amazon. did say you wanted to observe Amazonian culture, right? Yes, you did. So just close your eyes and focus on the sensation on your ears. These soft yet firm thighs, much bigger than your head. My soothing voice, that alluring scent filling your nose, that little hint of my sweat. Enjoy it, my sweetie. You know, sweetie, you should know also that not everybody gets this chance. Even among my sisters, Mommy has taken quite a liking to you. And Mommy is going to spoil you rotten over this next month. You can call it observing all you want. But when I'm done with you, all you'll be able to think about is Mommy. Squish, squish. You want it harder than this? And release my thigh. And again, squeeze. Relax, sweetie. You've had a long day. Tomorrow we'll begin showing you our way. Hunting, cooking. If you're lucky, you may even get to visit